Good day, everybody, and welcome back. This is Lost Shepherd, and we're playing Dragons Dogma 2. We got ourselves a announcement not too long ago that we were getting DLC. I have been a long time fan of Dragons Dogma back in Dark Arisen days, actually before Dark Arisen days, but all the same, when they came out with Dark Arisen, I was still there. And when they came out for Dragon's Dogma 2, I was so excited, but still have yet to actually finish the game. Shame on me. But all the same, we're getting DLC coming. We've actually got an update not too long ago, and it's got some good stuff in it. So I'm going to add this to the channel. We're going to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2. We're going to play the tutorial by itself today. And hopefully that's, enough to get some of you guys who don't know about Dragon's Dogma, or Dragon's Dogma 2 in particular, up to speed on what's exactly going on. And this is our main character. I try to make him as close to, my own parameters as possible, down to height and weight. So here's the sliders for anybody that's actually interested in knowing how that all looks at. As you can see, we've got a very, very detailed character creator. So, there's plenty of ways to make a character in whatever way you really want to. We've got tons of options here and tons of sliders to make them all the more personalized and closer to whatever kind of character you want to make. I've seen several people make like actual characters from other games. I've seen people do mythological creatures. I've seen other content creators create like entire new personalities, basically. Like I saw somebody put Pikachu in this game once, and that was kind of neat. But basically, the character creator is, very, very loose. Tons of options, hundreds of thousands of options that you could possibly make with this character creator. One of the most detailed ones I've seen, and it's just lovely to see. I love the last content creator, and we can make some pretty admittedly ugly characters with this. If you don't really know, if that's what you're really interested in, you can do that. But you can also make extremely photogenic characters as well. It's just a really good time playing around with this character creator. And so, after I get through all this, don't do that. We can start up the game. Actually, I remember I didn't do anything with the tattoos or scars other than what already exists. Left all that stuff alone. I don't have any tattoos and no real notable scars to mess around with. But of course, we've got the lore-friendly scar in the center of the chest, so that's there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the tutorial. Have a good time with that. And then we're going to end the video. And depending on the reception of this video, I'll keep uploading more parts of this series. I will definitely be playing the DLC and seeing what's going on with that. But without further ado, this is our character. We're starting with Fighter as a vocation. There's other options, yes, but I really enjoy Fighter. Somber Soldier, all that good jazz. We got Human. There's a whole nother race that's available in the game, a more feline-like race, but I go with Human. Without further ado, let's get into it. Isaac will be our name, Izzy for a moniker. My age is 32. Let's begin.
Really brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
And here we go, starting it all up. Not gonna lie, a lot of things that changed from the previous game did, throw me off a bit. How the stamina and health bars in the center now, and some of the controls aren't quite the same, like the weapon skills did make a change. But other than that, I'm very satisfied with how the game came together. It looks great. It feels like more Dragon's Dogma, so I've got no problem with that whatsoever.
Jimmy, I swear it. Wearing armor all day feels like
And look at this place. The detail that goes into this game is just, you know, really good. Like, it's a lot for my eyes. It's just a feast for my eyes. And I gotta love it.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Let's not make this guy upset, I guess. Bit of a jerk here. Of course he is, but you know, what can you do? It's the start of the game. We'll have guys like that. Oh, remember guys, if you are enjoying the content,
Do not overexert yourself.
leave a like, subscribe, comment on things that you guys actually want to see. We are doing tons of things on the channel with more to come. And I want to make sure I'm making things that my audience can relate to and can enjoy beyond just myself. How's it going, Rook? I've seen you from the last game. And several Arisen that enjoyed a single player, no pawn experience remember chucking you off a cliff.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I personally appreciate the amount of insight Rook has for a pawn. I don't remember him being very like important in the other Dragon's Dogma game. After his first introduction in the first village, I don't really see much of him after that, and that's only if you decide to keep him around. He's really underpowered for the later game, so anybody that decides to keep him with them, I don't think he really does all that much. And you know how pawns work. They learn as time goes by. They gain new equipment and stuff. If you give it to them, the more you tell them what to do, the more they learn. And with Rook not being your main secondary pawn, it doesn't really matter as much as I would hope it to. I wonder if anybody tried to like a Rook only playthrough. That'd be interesting. All right, pick up a boulder. Jailed
You are prepared to
Awakening.
work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
All right, seems simple enough. Let's see if this was this place. Is it there? I'm watching. Is it here? Do I have to put it here? Yeah, put it here. How many more of these boulders do I got to grab exactly? I don't remember having to grab very many. The game really does look great. Though I am very excited for the DLC. People have been waiting on that forever. I just didn't expect them to have me picking up more of these guys, but since there's only one more after this one, you know, in for a nickel. Or is that how it goes? In for a penny or in for a nickel? Somebody leave it in the comments. I have no idea. Okay, we moved all the boulders here. Nothing happened. I'm going to double check to make sure there is nothing.
If there is aught you would know, pray.
Or maybe I've been bringing them to the wrong spots? Tell me I haven't been. I mean, Rook is over here, so...
A job well
Oh,
done.
wow.
Now the next step is to...
And that's all it took. Somebody in the comment, somebody watching this video is bothered by the fact that I was bringing those things to the wrong spot. Besides myself, obviously. I don't know what I'll find, though. Beast skin. and withered branches. Okay. Alright, whatever. Cool. What else is there? Money. Well, we're gonna need more of that.
I've never heard such nonsense.
Alright, let's get going. Oh, I guess I'm not quite done. If anybody remembers the bloody ring or bloody knuckle from the previous game, I'm really hoping the DLC brings that back. I really enjoyed fighting with fists in that first game, when you bump your strength up as high as you can get it and start just throwing haymakers everywhere. That was great fun. Petrified without even looking. Alright, let's go.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons.
My gosh. Climbing on things in this game just feels so epic. Come on.
When delivering targeted strikes,
I don't know if it's possible to even kill her in the beginning. Maybe there's a way to do it in New Game Plus or something, but yeah. Now, I also never learned who that guy was, because I never finished the playthrough, or even got far. I've made it to Grand Soren. Okay, yeah, actually, let me give you full understanding of what I did do and what I didn't do. I played a lot of the first area without going to the first large city. I stayed behind the gate, and I tried to spend most of my time learning everything that was in the beginning part of the game. And that was the end of that. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to jump without me. I'll admit this part kind of threw me off later on when I headed to that village. I didn't really understand why this happened this way. Didn't make too much sense to me. And there's the griffin. Down. Alright, let's see. If I check the water, there should be signs of fish. Right? Okay, I guess nothing here. You know, I'm gonna hold off on it just until I get my hands on my pawn, because I want them to also be aware of the things I find. Alright.
Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir.
Combat.
You'll be
Let's go.
needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment. I'd at least like a word.
Nope. Oh, that is it.
There
I'll
are
grab
often
those. No
items to be
problem.
scavenged from the bodies of
Thank
monsters
you.
and their ilk.
Ah, not you.
Sure as the
And let's see what button it is. Good deal. Yeah. That worked out.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
Okay. I know how long it actually takes to make characters in the character creator, so I'm going to cut away from here, and I'll get back with you guys when she's finished. All right, everybody. We are now complete with our pawn. She's got her sliders all set up. I tried to go for a more athletic type body and build, and wanted to play with the scars and eyes a little more, but I just couldn't find one that or a setup that worked for me well without knowing what I know about the game or how the design is set up. So I'm gonna go through the sliders and things for you guys now, just in case you guys are curious about some measurements here and there. I didn't mess with any of this. I kept this all default. She is currently sitting at 96 kilograms, I think, and 193 centimeters. That would put her at about 6'4" almost, and a total weight of 211 and a half almost pounds. And those that are more cultured gentlemen will know that that's just about exactly where I want it. If you know, you know. So let's go and go on with the rest. We're going to keep the head that we've got. We just finished the detailed customization. Vocation, I'm just kind of impartial between archer and mage. Normally I just go with mage. It's a very simple choice for me. But archer, since they don't have striders anymore, I really wanted to play around with an archer wielding character, and normally I would pick strider for my first vocation. Unfortunately, strider is not a thing anymore, and they've cut it between archer and thief. So now archer is the guy with a bow, and thief is the one with the daggers. Both are good, but I kind of enjoyed having both. So I'll tell you what, we'll go with mage this time, because I like to have access to magic early, because there will be enemies that are more susceptible to magic attacks, and it's kind of flashy. And when you have a smart pawn, them having all the necessary tools to take on whatever you're fighting is actually quite fun. Inclination, I rather like a very kind and compassionate pawn, so I'm going to go with kind-hearted.
Appear to be plentiful in this world.
Yep, I like that. Okay, feminine human. Body is already fine. Base head is fine. We finished the customization. She's all done. And I'm Isaac. So her name will be a mix-up of my letters. Let's see, that's I-Z-A-K. Let's keep it though. Zika. And if we're going to go with Zika, ZZ is probably the best next up for the moniker. Let's go for it. And there we have it. Oh, she's pretty. I like it. Especially the hair. I really tried to hit a hint of red in the back, and it worked out.
For we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
And there we have it, everybody. We've finally begun the game earnestly. Now, of course, I know that there are still some quests that you have to take care of before you can really open up the rest of the map. But I'd say that that's the tutorial, the basic tutorial, taken care of.
Pray, ask what you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Another time.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way.
Alrighty, everybody. This is a wonderful start to our adventure, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dragons Dogma 2. I'm gonna say Dark Arisen. We've got our pawn made, we've got our character made, and the world is our oyster. Thanks again for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this and want to see more videos on this, do leave a like. Subscribe to the channel so that you guys can see the next video that I put out. I'm uploading quite regularly these days, and I would love to know if you guys want to see more. Once again, this has been Lost Shepherd of Lost Shepherd Gaming, signing off. Love each other, and I will see you guys in the next one.